nicely aimed pass. Passing nice and neat. Messi! This game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle, and here we go.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield.
And pull it! They've got to be quick to recover this. Pull it! Oh, nearly. Thuram gets across to intercept that.
For me, Peter, David Beckham is one of the greatest wide players of his generation.
And a bit of a throwback in a way, in the sense that he's a right-footed right winger.
Yeah, it's the perfect position for him. His game has never been about cutting inside. It was kind of the hit the byline and get crosses in.
He's often mentioned, though, hasn't he, that he'd rather play in the middle.
Yeah, and that's something I find hard to understand personally, in view of his brilliant skill set.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Forlan, and this is Mane. Owen. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Carvajal, great defending, strong and determined. And it's Mane. And here's Forlan. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. He's got full! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Zanetti.
Such good technique.
Pull it. And now they can clear their lines. Seedorf goes steaming forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Pull it. Pull it! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Vitinha. Now it's Rooney. Italy finding their passes. Thinks about the shot. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying to hit the front line here. Stood up well to him there. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Carvajal is one whose deliveries we all know about. Casemiro. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Owen. Tries to play it through. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Italy really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Italy are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Now it's Forlan. It's full on! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Leicester cuts out the pass, threads one in. That is a great pick out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's shifting through the gears here. Crossed into the middle. Carvajal attempts a clearance.
The attendance for this match was
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the
71,898.
attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And this is Rooney. Now that's well seen too. Oh, good spread. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's been won straight back. Nicely aimed pass. Passing nice and neat. Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant. Oh. Great chance! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over! Ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the...
And he's had a hit! About as smooth as it gets! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball.
Italy
added
really
minutes has
wanted
been
that
indicated.
2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's Owen. Tries to pass it through. It's played through for him. And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to
Just a
one
quick
decisive
announcement,
moment.
and an exciting one too. We're
Messi
about to
picking up
announce
the
today's
Man of the
rugby
Match
numbers.
award,
Please
and
watch
no
the screen.
surprise.